Blood and Sand, the Gladiatorial Spectacle. A brutal and captivating display that defined an era. Written by Mary Beard, from her publication SPQR, A History of Ancient Rome. This book delves deep into the heart of Roman culture and its many facets. The Colosseum, a monument to Roman power, a stage for death. It stood as a testament to the might and grandeur of the Roman Empire. The roar of the crowd, the clang of steel, the atmosphere was electric, filled with anticipation and dread. The stench of blood and sweat, the very essence of life and death mingled in the air. This was the world of the gladiator, a world where every moment could be your last. These warriors captivated the Roman imagination. They were the superstars of their time, revered and reviled in equal measure. They were heroes, villains, and everything in between. Their fates were decided by the whims of the crowd and the emperor. Their stories, often untold, reveal the heart of a civilization obsessed with spectacle and violence. These tales offer a glimpse into the psyche of ancient Rome. Gladiatorial combat was more than just entertainment, it was a reflection of the values and beliefs of Roman society. It was a complex social, political, and religious phenomenon. The game served multiple purposes, from appeasing the gods to demonstrating political power. Gladiators were not just mindless brutes. They were highly trained athletes, skilled in the art of combat. They were skilled fighters from diverse backgrounds, men from all corners of the empire, brought together by fate and circumstance. They faced death with courage and stoicism. Each battle was a test of their strength and resolve. Their lives, though brutal, offer a unique perspective on Roman society. Through their struggles, we can understand the values and priorities of the time. The Romans were masters of spectacle. They knew how to captivate and control the masses. Gladiatorial games were the pinnacle of this. They were the ultimate form of entertainment, combining drama, sport, and ritual. These events combined sport, theater, and ritual sacrifice. They were a microcosm of Roman society, reflecting its complexities and contradictions. They were a potent symbol of Roman power and a tool for social control. The emperor used the games to demonstrate his authority and keep the populace in check. The games could appease the gods, distract the masses, and reinforce the social order. They were an essential part of Roman life. The gladiators, though often forgotten, were the key to this spectacle. Their bravery and skill were the heart of the games. Their blood, sweat, and tears fueled the Roman imagination. They were the living embodiment of the empire's values and ambitions. From Etruscan ritual to Roman spectacle. The origins of gladiatorial combat lie not in Rome, but in Etruria, a region known for its rich cultural heritage and unique traditions. This ancient civilization, north of Rome, practiced ritualistic combats at funerals, believing these acts would appease the spirits of the deceased. These fights, a form of sacrifice, honored the dead and were deeply rooted in their spiritual beliefs. The Romans, fascinated by Etruscan culture, adopted and transformed this tradition, integrating it into their own societal practices. The first Roman gladiatorial games were held in 264 BC, marking the beginning of a new era in Roman entertainment. They were a modest affair compared to the grand spectacles of later centuries, but they laid the foundation for what was to come. These early games were held at funerals, much like their Etruscan predecessors, serving both as a tribute and a form of entertainment. They were a way for elite families to display their wealth and honor their ancestors, showcasing their power and influence. The popularity of gladiatorial games grew rapidly, captivating the Roman populace and becoming a central aspect of their culture. What began as a private ritual transformed into a public spectacle, drawing large crowds and becoming a significant part of Roman public life. By the late Republic, games were a regular feature of Roman life, held frequently and enjoyed by people from all walks of life. They were held in purpose-built arenas across the empire, showcasing the architectural prowess and organizational skills of the Romans. Politicians used the games to gain popularity, leveraging these events to curry favor with the masses and secure their positions. The games, once a solemn ritual, had become a tool of political ambition and public entertainment, reflecting the evolving nature of Roman society. Warriors of the arena, a diverse cast. The word gladiator evokes images of muscular men fighting to the death, locked in brutal combat under the scorching sun. While this is partially true, the reality of gladiatorial life was far more nuanced and complex than mere bloodshed. Gladiators came from diverse backgrounds, each bringing their own unique story to the arena. They were not a homogeneous group, but a collection of individuals from all walks of life, each with their own reasons for being there. The majority of gladiators were slaves, bought and sold for the entertainment of the masses, often against their will. Captured soldiers, condemned criminals, and those fallen on hard times could find themselves thrust into the arena, facing a grim fate. However, not all gladiators were forced into service. Some chose this path willingly. Some were volunteers, enticed by the allure of fame and fortune, hoping to change their destinies. These free gladiators were often skilled fighters seeking glory or a way out of poverty, driven by ambition and hope. They could gain immense fame, wealth, and even their freedom through victory in the arena, becoming legends in their own right. Even women, though often overlooked, participated in gladiatorial combat, breaking barriers and defying expectations. These gladiatrices challenged societal norms, fighting for their own survival and recognition, proving their strength and resilience.